guys, my name is Lauren Beckish. Today I'm going to be taking you through some stretches and exercises for ADLs, which is adult daily living. So this is going to help you with things like picking something up off the ground or reaching something up off a shelf and just general mobility. So let's get into it. So the first exercise / stretch that I'm going to take you through is a standing quad stretch. So if you are mobile enough to do this and reach behind you and grab your quad, you'll be able to feel a nice stretch through your quad. A modification that you can do is hold on to the back of a chair for balance and reach and grab, stretch the back of your quad. You can hold this for 30 seconds and do it on each leg. The next exercise / stretch that we're gonna do is a seated knee stretch. So you're gonna wanna have a firm chair with no wheels. You're gonna sit in the chair and you're gonna pull your knee up to your chest. This is gonna give you a nice stretch through your glute and your hamstring. Again, you can hold this for 30 seconds on each leg. The next stretch that we're gonna do is just a general hamstring stretch. So if you are mobile enough, get on the floor, and what you're gonna do is reach and try to touch your toes. You'll really feel that stretch all the way through your hamstring. Again, 30 seconds on each side for this stretch. So a modification for the hamstring stretch is you can sit in a chair, put your butt all the way on the end of the chair and extend your leg. And you're just gonna do the same thing and extend and try to touch your toes sitting in the chair. Making sure you keep a flat back, hinge from your hips, and reach towards your toes. This next stretch, you're gonna wanna find a wall or just a flat surface. We're gonna be stretching our soleus, which is this big muscle in the back of our calf. What you're gonna do is just stretch. You're gonna lean into your hip, press out, and try to stretch that calf out. Again, you can do 30 seconds on each side of this stretch, really leaning into the wall, pressing into your foot, into your back hip. Another stretch that we can do, which is gonna aid in reaching, is an overhead side stretch. So you're gonna reach your arm, sitting in a chair, and you're just gonna stretch to the side. You'll really feel a nice stretch all the way through your lat and down your side. Again, you can do 30 seconds on both sides of this stretch. So this stretch is a little bit more advanced. So if you trust yourself and your mobility, go ahead and give it a try. It's kind of a stretch and an exercise combined. So again, you're gonna wanna find a nice sturdy chair. You're gonna put your foot on the back of it and you're gonna do a lunge in a chair. So you're gonna drop all the way to the ground and come all the way back up. All the way to the ground, all the way back up. In doing this, you're gonna get a nice stretch through your quad, but you're also working your glutes and your hamstrings on the standing leg. So a good way to start is 5 reps on each leg. So this next exercise is gonna specifically help with things like getting out of bed or getting up off of the floor. What we're gonna do is a wall or counter push-up, and it's gonna work your triceps and your biceps. The way you're gonna do it, again, you're gonna find a nice flat wall or surface. Place your hands shoulder width apart or a little wider than, and you're just gonna do some wall push-ups. Trying to get your nose to the wall every single time. 5 to 10 reps on this is good. So the next exercise that we're gonna do is gonna help with things like reaching something higher, reaching something off a shelf. And the exercise we're gonna do for this is a 1-arm overhead press. This is going to work your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, and your wrist and grip strength. So what you're gonna do is grab a dumbbell, which I don't have right now, and you are just going to single arm overhead press it, making sure to hit full extension at the top each time. 10 reps for this is good on both sides. So this next exercise is gonna help with the ADL of like picking stuff up off of the floor. So what we're gonna do is chair squat. So again, you're gonna wanna have a nice sturdy chair with no wheels, it's not gonna move. This is going to work our glutes, our hamstrings, our quads, and our calves, and your core. So what you're gonna do, feet are gonna be shoulder width or hip width apart. You are just gonna squat down, touch the chair, and stand back up. So squat down, touch the chair, stand back up. Side view of this, again, you're gonna squat down, touch the chair, stand back up. Squat down, touch the chair, stand back up. So the next exercise is gonna help with our ADL of going up and down the steps. The exercise we're gonna do is marching in place. This is going to work our quads, hamstrings, calves, and core again. And what you're gonna do is just simply march in place, trying to get your knee up. For a side view, just driving those knees, marching in place, pump your arms with each step.